Hello everyone. So today we'll be dealing with races topic. Okay, from the time speed distance. So let's start. So before we start, let me get you something basic for this. Okay. So basically, first thing which is important is the relation that speed equal to distance upon time. Okay. So like if we are considering for two people, if we are considering like there are two people who travel in same time, okay, a particular distance. Okay, that in the same time, so someone travels x distance, someone travels y. Okay? So their speed ratio, say the two people are A, B, and their speeds are A and B. So their speed ratio will basically be distance ratio. So that will simply be A by B. Speed ratio of A to speed ratio of B will be distance ratio of A to distance ratio of B. So this is the direct relation. Okay. Similarly, if you talk about when we consider about the time, then this will be inverse. You can see the relation when distance is constant, then this will be inverse. Okay. This is some of the basic which I'll be using. And for depicting speed of people, I'll be directly using, like for A, I'll be considering A, for B, I'll be using. I won't be writing B, A, B. Okay. Consider this. Okay, so let us start. Question number one is, in a 10 kilometers race, A, B, C, each running at a uniform speed, get gold, silver, bronze medals. Okay, so if A beats B by 1 kilometer, so we can write speed of A upon speed of B. Low, better, good levels. We'll write the relation here. Okay. Speed equal to distance upon time. Okay. Now you can see that if A beats B by 1 kilometer, okay, so they A beats B, okay, so which means that time will be constant, okay, because both of them when complete the race, A has completed 1 kilometer extra as compared to or we can see that A completed the race first and B was 1 kilometer behind. Consider this as 1 kilometer. B was 1 kilometer behind. Okay, now this is a 10 kilometer race, so A completed 10 kilometer in the t time. So in same time, B completed how much? B completed 1 kilometer less. So 10 minus 1 will be 9. Okay. This is how this speed ratio is, distance ratio basically. Okay. And B beats C by 1 kilometer. Now if we talk about B and C, so by the time B completes 10 kilometers, C completes 1 kilometer less. This is for the same time only, no? B beats C. So at the same time, so C will complete by that time will complete only 9 kilometers. Okay. So our question is, by how many meters does A beat C? Okay. C. So basically we need A by C, and in numerator we need 10, and here whatever will come, that will be the distance covered by C in the time E covers. Okay. So basically we'll try to bring it in this form. Okay. A by C equal to 10 by this form. Okay. You can notice that we have A by B, we have B by C. If we multiply both these, so these both are basically speeds. A, B are both speeds, so they will get cancelled and we'll ultimately be left with A by C. So let's multiply them. So A by C will be nothing but 10 by 9 into 10 by 9. Okay, this is what it is. Now we need it into this format. Our left hand side we got this. This we need. So this we can write as 10 by 9 into 9 by 10. So this can be written as 10 by 81, 8.1. Fair enough. So A by C we got as 10 by 8.1. Now our question is, how many then by how many meters does A beat C? So A beats C by how many meters? So that will basically be 10 minus 8.1. So this will be 1.9. This is in kilometers because we know that both the units are kilometers. So in meter it will be multiplied by 1000. So double zero. So 1900 meters is the answer to this question. Simple this was. Only you have to keep in mind this relation and solve this. Okay. Next question. In a race, car A beats B by 45 kilometer. Again, we'll directly write the relation. Okay. So A by B. So, but we don't know. See, when you read the question, the distance over which the race has been conducted. So we don't know the race length. Okay. So by the time we'll consider the race length to be x. Okay. So by the time A covers x, B will cover how much? X minus 45. Okay. Now B beats C by 50 meters. So by the time B covers x, C will cover how much? X minus 50. Remember this that in all these places, as you can read that he beats this by them. So at a same particular time we are considering. Okay, so basically time is constant for both the people. Constant by constant I mean equal for both the people. Okay, that's why time got cancelled and we simply got speed ratio, speed one upon speed two as distance one upon distance two. Okay, this is how we got. So we got this. Now question is, car A beats C by 90 kilometers. So we know A by C as well. X by x minus 90. The distance over which the race has been conducted, we know that the distance is x, so we have to find that x. Okay. Now again the same thing which we use. Here we have a relation A by C. Here we have A by B and B by C. If we multiply both of them, like if we multiply A by B into, sorry, into b by c, then we get a by c. Just substitute these values. So this will be a by b is x minus 45 into b by c is how much? X by x minus 50, and a by c is how much? X by x minus 90. Simple. This was actually a question with options. So from here onwards, you can plug in options, or better, I'll show you. This gets cancelled. Okay, this will come this side. This will become x minus 90. This will become x minus 45, x minus 50. Okay, rewrite this. X square minus 90x equal to x square minus 50 and 45. We'll multiply this later on. 50, 45, 95x and plus 45 into 50. Okay, this gets cancelled. This comes this side. This will become 5x equal to 45 into 50. So basically, you don't need to multiply this. Okay, so this will be 5, 945. So x will turn out to be 450. No need of calculation. Remember this. That you keep this in mind, that you don't need to multiply this and actually complicate the calculation. So simply you can turn it at this situation and make it solve. Okay? So 450 is the answer to this question. The question, so the distance for which race was conducted was 450. I hope it is clear. Next one. In a race of 3 horses, the first beats second by 11 meters and third by 90 meters. If the second beats third by 80 meters, what was the length? Again, exactly same question. So first beats second by 11 meters. So we'll consider first beats second by 11 meters. So again, the length of the course we don't know, so we'll take it to be x. Okay, and what is, so better I'll give you, you can solve this. Okay, yeah. In a race of 3 courses, the first beat the second by 11 meters. So x minus 11, and third, so first by third directly it is given. Okay, first by third 90 meters, x by x minus 90. If second beat third by 80 meters, so second by third will be x by x minus 80. What is it? Again, exactly same. Multiply this and this to get this. So basically, it will turn out to be x minus 11 into x by x minus 90 equal to x by x minus 90. So it is 80, sorry, 90, and I can solve this exactly same as previous. Okay. Now let's come to this question. Last one. Amar, Akbar, and Antony decided to have an X-meter race. Antony completes the race 14 meters ahead of Amar. Exactly same thing. Antony completes 14 meters, so we'll name them. Okay, we'll name Amar as A, Akbar as B, and Antony as N. Okay, let us say N. Antony completes the race 14 meters ahead of Amar. Okay, so Antony completes before. Okay, so Antony is N, Amar is A. Okay, Antony completes 14 meters ahead. Okay, again the time is constant. Only the difference is of distance. What to say? The distance covered or speed difference. Okay, Antony completes the race 14 meters ahead of Amar. Okay? So means Antony, by the time Antony covers 14 meters ahead, so Antony covers 14. Okay, Antony will cover X. In that time, Amar will cover 14 meter distance less. Akbar finishes 20 meters ahead of Antony. Now Akbar is P and Antony is N. Akbar 20 meters ahead, so basically Antony 20 meters behind. Okay, and Akbar, sorry, this is Antony. Akbar finishes 20 meters ahead of Antony and 30 meters. Okay, so Akbar is B, 32 meters ahead of Amar. So Amar will be X by X minus 32. This is what now easily, this is exactly same question as the previous two, and you have to solve this. That's it, nothing else. And now solving, you will get most probably easily the answer. So you can solve this. That's it. I hope that this particular topic is clear now. And there won't be, first of all, chances are very low that questions are asked on this topic. And if they're asked, they will be in such manner only where you can, speed ratio works. Speed ratio you will take. Speed ratio, either it will be in this form, like speed ratio equal to distance ratio, it will work, or speed ratio is equal to 1 upon time ratio. Only two particular case. These two cases you have to remember. And questions won't be asked from both, like distance and time, because that will be pretty complicated and are not suggested to do in exam as well. Straightforward questions will be asked, and this much is enough for this. Okay, so quickly summarizing here. So basically, when you have to given, like it is given that time is constant, then in that case speed will be speed ratio, R will be distance ratio. Okay, this will be used and you can easily solve all the questions. Okay, so basically this formula is important for this topic. That's it. So thank you so much.